And this is Natalie Miller.
This is the 11th bout of the evening, and now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 130 pounds, and fighting out of Bay-to-Bay Boxing, and trained by Kevin Gleason. Please welcome Nat Miller.
And here she is walking down the aisle, Natalie Miller, out of the red corner. Our trainer trains out of Bay-to-Bay Boxing here in Pompano Beach. That's where she lives. She says she's fighting for anyone that's battling this disease to let them know that, hey, you are not alone. She raised over $8,000. We thank you for that. She's been about 1 year training boxing. And Sean Powers, who just recently took home the victory, motivated her to compete here tonight in Miami Beach. As we now get to learn from her opponent, Katie Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, and fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in 128 pounds and trained by Gabriel Verona, Katie Price.
This is Katie Price. She works at a gym as a manager, trains with Gabriel Stunner Verona. I personally know Gabe. Fought here locally in South Florida, an MMA fighter professionally. She's dedicating this fight to her grandmother, Ellen, and her aunt. Raised over $8,000, been training for 3 months. She told me that Gabe told her, look, if I have to give you some advice.
Once again, our 11th bout of the evening is brought to you by our bronze sponsor, Wings for Wishes. 3 rounds of boxing. Your referee in charge, Mr. Robert Rodriguez.
Ladies, listen to my command at all times. Watch the hits in the back of the head, watch the hit in the back, watch the hit below the line.
That's called butterflies, ladies and gentlemen. When the referee tells you to touch gloves and you're like, well, what's going on here? Those are nerves, a lot of things kicking in. But Gabe Verona told Katie Price, if I have to give you some advice, just be confident and don't second guess yourself. Katie Price in blue and Miller in red. Going at it toe to toe, these young ladies. Good form from Price. Miller, the taller of the two, at 5'3" compared to Katie's 5'1". For Katie, and she's a shorter fighter, has to work that midsection to bring down her opponent down to her level. Price trying to land some shots there, trying to throw anything she can. Miller, though, seems a lot more confident in her stance. Although in that brawl, Price has landed some shots with those hooks. There's no doubt that the home crowd is in full support of Price here. Although Miller not that far. She resides in Pompano Beach. Just about 40 minutes or so from the menu. But Katie Price, who works at Stunner's gym, not far from here whatsoever, about a good 15-minute trip. Still, both fighters just feeling out the process here, seeing where they both stand. About 36, 35 seconds to go in the first round. Katie Price just trying to see where she can land the shot. She started out well, landing those shots to the midsection. But Miller, very confident stance. What can she do with it, though? Haven't seen her too active. See that she'll throw, and Miller will just, or Price will come back with those hooks. We get ready for the second round of this fight.
Once again,
leading into our co-main event very soon.
warrior. Please welcome to the ring, Samantha Barilla Sireman.
Beautiful young lady, our ring card warrior. Great stuff, man, to see these ladies just good for her, man. Amazing stuff. Lady overcame cancer, man, and having fun. That's what it's all about. Just gives you chills to see these young ladies and men who have battled this disease and are here showing that life continues. We thank them for that beautiful, positive energy. Remember to follow us on our handles at Haymakers, number 4 Hope. Here we go. Price in blue, Miller in red. This Toto tier throwing whatever they can. Price throwing shots. Couldn't quite see it, but it's more seemed like she was trying to grab like the headgear, it seemed like that, Price. Got a minute 32 seconds to go now. Really impressive Miller stance, I'm telling you. She feels very confident just trying to set up. She has to use it to her benefit though. Set up some combinations using that jab. To set up some punches. Katie walking at that point they're back, but now she has her full, well, nearly cornered. And now she's just throwing anything, man. That's a lot of heart and determination. It's a scrap between these two women. Just going out of here, toe-to-toe, one-on-one. Great energy here in Miami Beach, must say. Great time. Beautiful venue, the setup. We got chandeliers in this venue. It's definitely a very upscale stuff. Price exposing her chin and Miller capitalizing on it with that stiff jab. She has the reach advantage and height advantage. Especially in the pocket. She'll throw in that 1-2 combo. Feels real good about it. As we're headed to the last and final round.
Third and final round coming up. And once again, our ring card warrior, Samantha Barilla Sireman.
That's a little aha. I think that's aha. Aha, I think it's the band. Yeah, I remember that. Back in the day, showing up some great music from the 80s. We get ready for our last final round between Miller in red and Price in blue. And here we go, final round. Let's see where we left off so far. Unofficially, have to go with Miller. Has been more effective with her punches. There it is. Great stuff from that left, from that jab. In fact, I might see a little red from Price's. I think she's bleeding. I'm not sure. Is there a little red in that nose? Can't see. Maybe it seems like a blood. Could be maybe the lights from where I'm at, but. She's cornered up. But again, very hard to see, but I do see from where I am at that there may be some redness from the nose of Katie. From this angle where I'm at. Okay, it could be the light, but and that's the impacts of the jab that Miller has thrown. It's been there all day. It's like running into a roadblock. Every time that Price steps in, she's met by the jab. Credit goes to the reach advantage that Miller has, of course, with 35 seconds left. See there, Price's energy just coming down. Yeah, there's definitely some blood coming from that nose. I could see it from here now. Or see, again, it could be the angle, could be the lighting from Amat, but as we are now just wrapping up this last round, 5 seconds to go. Unofficially gonna have to go with Miller for the win.
Let's have a nice round of applause for both of these ladies. And our 11th bout of the night.
As we await the official result. Good effort from both these women. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of determination. It must have been the lighting that made me see like her nose was red. Oh no, she was definitely bleeding. You could see there, she's touching that nose.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges ringside have come with their decision, and the winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner,
Natalie Miller picks up the W. Great effort by Katie Price.